where the Shannon's lordly tide sweeps along with echoes grand. With a mutual friend there who was with her walking down, introduced this maiden fair as the Rose of Tarbert Town. Oh, the music of her voice, so bewitching, sweet and low, well would make your heart rejoice in its darkest hour of woe. May the muses blithe and strong chant her praises and renown, and entwine gay reeds of song for the Rose of Tarbert Town. In her eyes of liquid blue, witching spell with beauty bright, she had a light which none could view without feelings of delight. And how sweetly flows the hair in rich tresses of fair brown, o'er the neck and brow so fair of the Rose of Tarbert Town. May no sadness spread its gloom o'er the bright smiles which repose on her dimpled cheeks which bloom with the radiance of the rose. And no, never may a trace of an angry look or frown cloud the brow or smiling face of the Rose of Tarbert Town. In a quiet sheltered nook where a sombre building stands, near a little singing brook we last parted and shook hands. What emotions then were mine, with a throbbing heart bowed down in fond homage at the shrine of the Rose of Tarbert Town. Though we never more may meet, every feeling of this heart shall with fond devotion beat, still for her to life depart. And in that dread final hour may a glorious heavenly crown be, I pray, the future dower of the Rose of Tarbert Town. Hello everybody, and thank you for being here. I can see that you're here, and I hope that you like today's show. Happy Friday to you, and you will see that we are not having a chat today on Friday. So that's my Friday treat from me to me. There's going to be no chat on the Friday show. So we're going to be doing the show Monday to Friday, all week nights at 6 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, not Saturday and not Sunday. And we will include the chat on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, but there's going to be no chat on Friday, and that is the news, that is the update. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing my show on Friday, and there's going to be nobody saying anything to me. So happy Friday to you, happy Friday the 24th of April 2026, and today's positive thought: don't postpone joy. Do not postpone joy. Happiness is not in the future, happiness is not in the past, because we are not in the future and we are not in the past. All we have is right now. This present moment is all we have, and therefore happiness can only be now. So that is today's positive thought. And what is today? What is the 24th of April? It's National Arbor Day. It is Action Day for Tolerance and Respect between People. It is also Coronation Day of Pope Benedict the 16th, XVI, the 16th, yeah. It is also Fashion Revolution Day on the 24th of April. We also celebrate everyone who is named Brandon. Hello to everyone named Brandon. Today is your day. It is also National Pet Care for All Day, which is very important. It's National Pigs in Blankets Day today. It's National Skipping Day. It's New Kids on the Block Day on the 24th of April. It is actually Scream Day, and it is also Undiagnosed Children's Awareness Day. as well as being World Day for Animals in Laboratories, as well as being World Women's Wellness Day. So now that I've really read through all of them, and thank you for the like. So first of all, I was going to click on the World's Women's Wellness Day. And then I thought, wow, like Undiagnosed Children's Awareness Day is really important too. So I could click on that. The Scream Day sounds just hilarious and I'd love to click on that. But actually, do you know what I'll do? I'm going to click on Action Day for Tolerance and Respect Between People. And the reason that I'm going to click on that one is because this is our first Friday trying out a no chat. Because Katie, the host, wants one day in the week where there are no bullying going on. And I think that's cool that happened at the same day. Again, this is a coincidence. It's always a happy accidental coincidence when these things happen. So this is the new thing where on Fridays we've no chat, and it's cool that on today, the 24th of April, it's Action Day for Tolerance and Respect Between People. That's really hilarious. Like, that's the action that I took today, and it ended up being that kind of a day. So that's so cool. It says that Action Day for Tolerance and Respect Between People takes place on the 24th of April every year. So it's a national day that commemorates and recognises the attempts of people to eradicate people, and it is a national observance as well. So now, what can we do? Activities, that we can do on Action Day for Tolerance and Respect Between People. We can educate ourselves. So let's do that. It says the Armenian genocide is one of many that has taken place in recent history and is not the only genocide to be expressly denied by the lead instigators. So it says to educate ourselves on the widespread persecution of ethnic minorities around the world. Number 2, become a voice for those who are ignored. Action Day for Tolerance and Respect Between People does not only recognise the acts of the Ottoman Empire against the Armenian people. The day is also about giving a voice to all persecuted and oppressed people so they may receive acceptance and understanding for the traits that divide. And then number 3 is to celebrate Armenia. With a rich culture and history, there are many interesting things about Armenia that would surprise and delight you. Get to learn about these amazing people. Now, and that brings us on to 5 facts that we didn't know about Armenia. So, number 1 is Armenia is an ancient country. Its origins and national identity can be traced back to 12,000 BC, with the oldest leather shoe dating back to 3,500 BC was found. Number 2, a nation of Christians. Armenia was the first country to adopt Christianity and its national faith, with 97% of Armenians being Christian. Number 3, home to the first Christian church. The first Christian church was built in Armenia in the 4th century, with Holy Ethmayazin being the site of many pilgrimages. Number 4, Yerevan is one of the oldest cities. That's Yerevan, founded in 782 BC by King Argishti. The capital of Armenia is one of the oldest cities on the planet. And number 5, Armenia is home to World Heritage Sites. UNESCO has recognized the significant value that 6 sites in Armenia holds and are protected by the organization. An Armenian flatbread lavash has been recognized as culturally significant by them. Now, why do we love Action Day for tolerance and respect between people? It raises awareness about persecution and oppression. It forces us to reflect. And it also forces debate, engaging in the justification for the persecution of a group of people provides healthy discourse from which we can grow and become better global citizens. So that's absolutely fabulous that is today. I love that. Now it's time for our angel number, and today's angel number is 2424. And I must say, I just feel so much calmer doing today's show. Like, just having the chat turned off for one of the 5 days. It's just beautiful being able to do this show for you, because a commitment is a commitment. And when I say that I'll be somewhere and that I'll do something for you, I'm going to be there and I'm going to do that thing for you. And I am a very reliable person, very professional person as well. So I was just so happy to be able to, for one of the 5 days in the week, power off that chat. It's just amazing. It feels so happy, being able to do this for you, this positive thing, and just not have the negativity coming back. I can tell you now that this is the happiest moment that I have ever felt in my life. So yeah, that's how you know that you're doing what you were born to do. So today's angel number is 2424. And it means that you are getting closer to your goals. That's what it means. And it says to stay patient and wait a little longer. And I clicked on a button there, but it's okay. We shouldn't click on any links, but we know we have the cybersecurity days reminding us of that. So that's very important with technology, not to click on any links that you have popping up on the laptop. So the angel number 2424, you may be going through a spiritual awakening. You are not alone, and your guardian angels now. Ideal time for you to start practicing what will bring you closer to your goals. Whether it's journaling or meditating, or even joining a group of people just like you, like-minded people like you. Your angels want to see this part of yourself grow and make healthy decisions about how best to care for yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, and your desires are sure to manifest during this time of beautiful transformation. You are supported and you are loved. And that's what the number is reminding you when you see 2424. That's what it means. It's to let you know good news and positive changes. And that you should be patient and have faith that good things are coming. I love that song about the summer, but it's probably not in the public domain, so I best not hum it because it could come up as copyright. And it's exactly 6:15 now. 6:15 here in Ireland. Hello to wherever in the world you are, and thank you for being here. And thank you for all your likes as well. And a reminder of today's positive thought, don't postpone joy. because joy is not in the future and it's not in the past. It's right now. You know, happiness doesn't come from any other time, place, or thing. It's right here now with you and me. That's where happiness is. It's in the present moment. And that brings us on to the horoscopes. We have arrived for the horoscopes, and our first horoscope of the day, Friday the 24th, is Aries. So hello to all the Aries that are tuned in. We now have your horoscope message ready for you. If you've been feeling a little under the weather, today will make you feel a lot better. And it says that in a few days you'll have the strength to pick up where you left off on projects that you actually began last month, which would have been March. A lot of things are changing in your life, Aries. Your motivations are evolving and your ambitions could be taking a different direction. So that's Aries' message. So now we have Taurus. Hello to everyone who is Taurus. Your message is ready now, and this is the story for you. Today is another passionate day in a series of passionate days. Usually you're a fairly reserved person, Taurus, and where feelings are concerned. You'll be much more demonstrative with your emotions over the next few days. You can be like a fire trapped inside a wall of ice. And today that ice is beginning to melt. And the advice for you, Taurus, is to let it and to enjoy it. Now, beautiful. I love that visual, yes. So now we have Gemini, ready to rock and roll. Hello, Gemini. If you come across someone a little strange or eccentric today, try and get to know them, because that person could be a reflection of you. The person will help you to see how modern and innovative you are, and how much you should appreciate your wonderful qualities. Meeting this person could be a kind of exercise of self-satisfaction, Gemini. So now we have the Cancer horoscope, and I hope that you did get to enjoy the sunshine today, the blue sky. It was a beautiful day today. I really hope that you got good out of it. I was out in it for ages, thank God. And I know that I'm going to have a beautiful colour, tomorrow out of it. So Cancer horoscope, if you often help people in need, or if helping people is part of your profession, this day will bring certain ideas to light. You need to take the time on a regular basis to take care of yourself. Well, that makes sense. I think for me it was choosing that Friday is my treat, where we don't have the chat. We have the show, like always. A promise is a promise, and I stick to my word, but no chat on Friday. And it says for Cancer horoscope, if you don't do this, you won't be able to continue to help others. And that's exactly it, like, because when you're coming into the worlds of whatever you're doing, and you know that your intentions are good, and you know that you're doing it to help others, so just to prevent any negativity coming back, because what you're putting out is positivity. So yeah, it says think about it and stop making excuses for why you can't do it. Think of yourself for a change. I love that horoscope. That makes so much sense for me today. That is just beautiful. I hope it resonated with you as well. So now we have Leo's horoscope, and the message for Leo today. Happy Friday to you. It goes like this. One couldn't really say that you have a hard time making decisions, Leo. You're a passionate person and you believe in love at first sight. You're probably the most spontaneous lover in your circle. It says, add to that, you're entering a period in which your emotions will be heightened. All the elements are there to ignite your creativity in every aspect of your life. Leo. And now we have Virgo at 21 minutes after 6. So yeah, run the day or the day will run you. Run the time or the time will run you. So hello and welcome to all the Virgos that are listening. Today is your message. You enjoy reaping rewards, but in your love life you have to admit that you can never be sure of the quantity or quality of the fruits of your labors. Today, Virgo, you could realize that it is time to plant some new seeds. You might not know how they'll turn out, but you do know better than anyone else that you cannot win if you do not play. So that's Virgo's message today. Hope it made sense for you. I know mine made sense for me today. I love when they're so accurate. I love that. And you know, when it's like perfect timing, like, oh yeah, like that came at the right time, that makes sense. So now we have Libra's one loaded up and ready to go. You probably know that you don't attain freedom in one fell swoop, but rather bit by bit as you go through life, Libra. Perhaps you've been feeling as if you don't have enough freedom. Over the next few days, you could find the situations or people you need in order to liberate yourself. Don't forget that love is the greatest freedom of all. It could be time to make room for love in your life, Libra. And now we have Scorpio. And I just want to say how happy I am. Thank you. I'm so glad. I love YouTube. There are so many options. There are so many settings. It's great. It's the best employer ever. Like, YouTube really makes your dreams come true because you can set the settings any which way that suits you. And I'm just very grateful for that. So now we have Scorpio. After that beautiful moment of gratitude, this is Scorpio's message. Throughout the day, you may get the feeling that something has changed in the way people relate to each other. It will be as if people are surer of themselves, more open, more expressive. Where exactly do you fit into all of this, Scorpio? Are you in a mood to charm other people just for fun? This period is perfect for taking care of your appearance and getting in shape. Now, Scorpio's message and story. So that means that we are ready for Sagittarius. Sagittarius is after Scorpio, so you can relax a little at last, Sagittarius. That is what you could be thinking with today's energy. The time is perfect to get ready for the challenges that up to now were just anxieties inside you. If you're thinking clearly today, Sagittarius, it is because you have the strength to face your problems. Now that you have your self-confidence back, you might open your heart even wider. That's beautiful. I hope that made sense for you, Sagittarius, and that you loved it. And now we have Capricorn. You are interested in better understanding yourself, Capricorn, and your reactions to the world around you. Today you should take the time to look over your successes as well as your failures, especially where your family life is concerned. The atmosphere is changing and things will be much more positive over the next few days. Think about sharing with other people what you have learnt, Capricorn. So it is 26 minutes after 6 now here in Ireland, and so that means we have the second last horoscope, which is Aquarius for you. So hello, Aquarius. This is a perfect day for falling in love. You can expect anything to happen today. You could even meet someone who is ready for love. So it says that this person will listen to you when you need them the most. You need to put all your fears behind you on a day like this. A little madness every now and then won't hurt. Throw caution to the wind, Aquarius. Now we have Pisces. So Pisces is our final horoscope of the day and of the weekend, because it's Friday and I don't do my show Saturday or Sunday. So I will be seeing you again on Monday the 27th. So we do the show Monday to Friday, weeknights only, not Saturday and not Sunday. So Pisces, today you will really be in the limelight. This could help you change what is sometimes a very negative image that you have of yourself. You have a certain kind of energy and magnetism about you. It is about time someone noticed. It is only natural that you should be proud of yourself, Pisces, and the other person will acknowledge your hard work and your efforts. Revel in the moment of glory, Pisces. Now, what is the story of the day? Ireland faces evolving terror threats, including Islamist and far-right risks, report finds. Okay, so there's a person here, aged 24, and they pleaded guilty to terrorism offences, assault and arson. Now that's today's story. It says it was uploaded yesterday morning, but I only saw it today. And I have this from the Irish Examiner. Islamic terrorism is a significant cause of concern for Ireland, either because of possible attacks here or attacks planned here, but carried out in a neighbouring country, Ireland's Security Oversight Judge has said. In his final report, the Independent Examiner of Security Legislation also said there are potential threats from extreme right-wing and extreme left-wing terrorism, as well as from the activities of hostile states. Former High Court Judge was appointed a year ago as Ireland's first oversight judge for a broad range of security legislation as well as the operation of the state's security services. The position was first recommended by the Commission on the Future of Policing in Ireland in its report in September of 2018. So Mr. Birmingham's annual report was submitted to the Taoiseach on the 16th of April and has been published by the Department of the Taoiseach. His first report focuses on the use of legal security powers and recommendations for improvements in legislation, in particular modernising 30-year-old phone interception laws. His recommendations include new legislation to allow access to all communications, including encrypted and digital communications, with new models for prior judicial authorization, new provisions for the use of authorization of tracking devices, including in emergency situations and on a short-term basis. Explicit inclusion of the police ombudsman in powers to access communications data and amendments to current law restricting who can apply for surveillance or tracking devices in missing person or personal safety cases. The recommendations will require changes, respectively, in the Interception of Postal Packets and Telecommunication Messages Act 1993, the Criminal Justice Act 2009, and the Communications Act 2011. Previous oversight judges for telecommunications laws repeatedly called for reform, but proposed legislation by successive governments did not progress. A bill is now being developed by the Department of Justice, with provisions expected to be updated, including those relating to encrypted devices. In his foreword, Mr. Birmingham said that few people would question the need for security legislation designed to protect the state and combat serious crime. Okay. In addition to overseeing security legislation, the independent examiner has three other main duties under the Policing, Security and Community Safety Act. These are reviewing the operation and effectiveness of security legislation to ensure it remains necessary, proportionate, and includes safeguards for human rights, examining the efficiency and effectiveness of the delivery of security services, reviewing cases where information providers may refuse to share information with oversight bodies on state security grounds. Okay, so that's today's story of the day, and now I'm ready at 25 to 7 to do the weather forecast. It will be cloudier throughout the evening and some showers will extend northwards of Munster from the southwest of Munster this evening. A few possibly heavy or thundery. Highest temperatures of 14 to 19 degrees. Coolest along southern coasts and warmest in County Clare, with mostly light to moderate southeasterly winds. And then tonight, we will expect showers to continue tonight. Some possibly heavy. It will become dry in the southwest of Munster by morning, and lowest temperatures of 7 to 9 degrees with light to moderate southeasterly winds. And then tomorrow, Saturday the 25th of April, tomorrow morning, any remaining showers will clear to the north of Munster. The rest of the day will be dry with bright or sunny spells. Highest temperatures of 13 to 15 degrees over the western half of the region, and between 15 and 17 degrees further east with light variable breezes. So thank you for being with me today and all week. I will see you on Monday, the 27th of April, and our chat will resume. We will have the chat again on Monday. So that's the new update. Friday is no chat, but we still have the show. The show goes on. So that's it anyway. Thank you very much. Bye.